I actually think it would be best to shoot the camera. Because attempting for us to sneak past it, like, you can do that. You can.
That said, just remember, his blaster is not silenced.
I don't suppose anyone has a silenced blaster.
Is there a path that perhaps Lissa could use to get up to it without being seen?
Try.
Actually, yeah.
To
Is there a
cut
way
ye old wire.
Yeah, Jay could try and sneak up to it.
Good try.
Okay.
And then just stab the hell out of it.
Difficulty 3.
Okay. Jay is going to try to sneak up to it, and then just slice it up with his rapier.
Okay.
Do you want to use our one light sight point on that? Guess not.
Wouldn't have helped.
So what do the advantages give you in that situation? Like,
I'm gonna say the camera still doesn't see you, but you can't get any closer. Basically, the camera doesn't spot you.
Yeah.
Or the people watching it were looking at the time, so it's like, what was that? Yeah,
Well,
I will allow it.
if
Okay.
we shoot it out and then set up an ambush, we can wait for whoever comes to check on it, and then just do the whole, we're fine here, everything's fine, just had a weapons malfunction.
my concern would be, like, we don't know what their protocol is to respond to that situation. Was there, like, a timetable given for us for when this distraction would take place?
Checking you old chronometer now.
Okay. Fuck it. Shoot it.
The ground starts shaking.
The cave collapses.
Is there a difficulty on the shooting, or does he just shoot it?
Oh god.
Difficulty, but it's difficulty 2.
Probably because it's such a small.
You might as well aim. Wink, wink.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
There's something gone horribly wrong.
Ah, you hit it.
Yeah, and he crits.
You critically hit the camera.
Congratulations, the camera's knocked out. Nothing happens.
Like, he crits a lot.
Alright.
Had 7 advantages, and it crits on 1 advantage.
Okay. Let's get up to the door then. If the distraction going then, we need to act quickly. Lissa, do whatever you do to this door.
Just wiggle my fingers at it till it opens, right?
I think I shall become tiny? Yeah, tiny.
That's about as close as you're gonna get.
Okay. Question about difficulty of wiggling fingers.
3.
Okay, cool, so it is sliceable.
3 computers check going. Do I get a boost from the slicer gear?
Sure.
Wow, yeah, even at tiny, we're very large to this map.
Well, it's definitely open. Nothing's gone wrong.
Wee-oo.
It's fine. It's fine, don't worry.
That's probably the alarm from the fact that the front of the place just exploded.
Rakcharr is willing to believe that.
Don't worry about this little thing over here. That path doesn't exist.
Okay.
But welcome to Cell Block E.
There's an invisible wall. I keep bumping into it.
Alright, what do we see in Cell Block E?
I say we just use Rakcharr.
guards.
I say we just use Rakcharr for our. Oh, this is okay. I was thinking the checkerboard sections were.
No, it's still really small, but it's not as bad as I made it out to be.
Yeah, until you revealed more of it, I thought that was wall and the dark section was paths.
I think that's just like a second floor, like catwalk or something.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's purely narrativistic.
Wookiee fucking walks in through the door, alarms blaring, fucking heavy repeating blaster slinged over his shoulder.
Oh god, it's a Wookiee! Ah, stun him!
That's a pretty reasonable reaction, actually.
Can we use cool since we pretty much knew when we were going through?
You guys can. They used vigilance.
I use vigilance too.
Okay.
All the cool.
Alright.
Fuck, I always hit the wrong button.
Let's see.
I'm not very cool.
Even more cool.
Alright.
And J3PO goes last.
So,
As if anybody
Well,
was
no, it doesn't.
confused
Not
before.
J3 goes last.
so with those advantages that I got, I want to say that in sort of like the confusion, like whatever like they've done, maybe there's like a bit of cell blocking that leads to the mines that's a dilapidated and fell from the ceiling, which provides Rakcharr with some ranged cover that he just stepped right in front of.
That works.
Okay.
The ceiling was shaking because of the explosion and stuff like that.
All
I
right.
will use mine to say those shaking is making it difficult for them to maintain or to quickly rally.
Okay,
Yeah, give them a setback or something.
sure, that's fine.
I'd like to say that since I was near the door to open it, I'm just going to go around the lip of it and use that as cover.
All right, these guys are going to start in cover as well because of their.
The alarm set went off, basically.
They all rolled under the
basically all the
desks.
tables and chairs got knocked over, so they basically have cover even though they didn't intend to have cover.
They dropped under the desks because they heard the flash. Wow.
All right. Jay, why don't you go first?
Sure. So,
They're on our medium
Let's see.
range?
Yes.
Okay.
so are we trying to keep this non-lethal?
I would like to attempt that.
Some of us are trying to.
My question, I would like to do that. Are they armed with stun weapons, as we were told to believe, Jordan?
They look like they have. They look like they have guns that could be stunned.
That could be used for stabs. So,
I
okay.
believe the guard's comment upon seeing you was stun him.
Yes, they shouted that. So they're attempting to at least stun me. You can do whatever you want, but just like, if we escalate this to lethality, they might escalate this to lethality.
Okay, so can Jay move up here into cover?
Move right around here. This is getting. This is huge. Okay. Let me check. Actually,
On the
I'm asking if I
checkerboard,
can close to.
I
Sure.
have a useful thing.
Okay.
It's way down here though.
Alright. What's up? Okay, ranges. He has
The
a little
template.
scale for us here.
So yes, you're in medium, and I think it would lower it if you moved it to. You would be short. Yeah, you'd be fine.
it's way down there.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so if Jay moves over to here, he'll be in short range.
Uh huh.
Okay, so he's going to move into cover over here.
Short's very short.
Uh huh.
It's like
Just rub up against each
it's
other.
like one square on the checkerboard
It's
ground.
We can actually proceed. Proceed.
Okay. Let's see. State, status, cover. And then he's going to try and shoot these nerds with a stunner.
Okay.
You'll have a setback because of their cover.
It's fine. And let's see here. We're in short range, so I get +1 damage from point blank.
And you have +1 damage because of your Geonosian thing earlier.
No, actually, I wasted that on the camera.
Oh. Never mind.
Fuck that
The
camera.
camera really got wrecked there.
Oh, yeah.
Well
They
played.
should have
Cameron.
invested in Titan.
Oh, right, and I have another boost because they haven't gone yet. I choose to crit.
Okay.
And let's see, what do I do with my remaining 3 advantages? +1 boost to the next person to go, and +1 to the one who goes after them as well. Yeah. So next 2 people to go, you get boosts.
Woo.
You took out one of them, Aaron.
Cool. Yeah, I think that I did, let's see here. 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. And a crit.
No, okay, you had the extra 1 damage. Never mind. We took out 2 of them.
Cool. And I guess one of them was taken out by the crit, then?
Yeah, minions are always taken out by crits.
Cool.
Alright. I don't want to act next. I couldn't reach them to attack unless I ate 2 strain. I think you folks with guns should go, and I'll go last.
Well, Lissa has cover. I'll take it if you want.
You should take it. Get yourself into
I still
cover.
think it's amazing that Grimith still has 1 wound and a critical on him right now.
Yeah, it's a stinger.
So he's doing an extra 4
Every
damage.
night when he lays down in bed, he just rubs it a little bit to irritate the wound, so it doesn't heal.
I wake up and deal 2 extra damage.
That's weird.
You deal 2 extra damage to sleep.
That's right.
So I'm assuming I'd be able to move up to here, and then I'll take the strain to cover,
Okay.
and then I'm going to pew on, basically doing the same thing Jay did.
Okay. You still have a setback because they're in cover.
Right, I'm going to pew on stun at them. Button, where is you?
I don't know.
Found it. 1 setback. 1 difficulty?
At short, yeah.
And the window disappeared, I'm guessing because you did something to me.
What? Oh. I didn't do shit to you.
Yeah, the dice pool window just bloop disappeared.
I might have accidentally clicked on you. My apologies.
I'll just blame the cat.
And by might, I mean I accidentally clicked on you, and I didn't think that would disappear your window.
Okay, so that's going to be 1. It's going to be 3 successes, 1 threat that's being negated by the automatic advantage, and 1 extra advantage. So I will pass a boost on. I didn't even use the boost that was passed on. I'll pass 1 on to the next person.
So,
Let's see what
yeah,
let's see what the boost would have been.
10 damage, pierce 1.
Alright.
Didn't matter anyway.
And you're not using any of those to trigger a crit, right, Ryan?
No, I only have 1 excess advantage, and it requires 2 to crit. So I'm just passing a boost on.
I thought you had actually gotten... Oh, right, there's a threat, which cancels that.
Right, the
My
automatic
apologies.
threat on the first attack.
I forgot about that. Okay. Then, Chris, looks like it's your turn.
I'm still at medium from the minion group, right?
Yeah, you'd be at
Considering how
medium.
far I am.
Yes.
Yeah. Stun has that issue where it's
You have
harder
to be in short. Unless you have a special weapon.
Okay, then. They've taken the 2 tables. So, is there anything else I can do with the terminal that opened the door?
Nothing that you know about it right now, but unless you spend time looking at it, you might have to find something else out about it.
Well, considering how long these turns are, could I take a turn to spend time figuring out if I could do anything to help the situation?
Sure.
Okay. Is there a roll you want for that?
Computers. 3 purposes. And yeah, no setback.
No boost from Slicer Kit since this is actually looking through the computer.
Yes.
I got it!
Now, I do believe... Are the boosts that kicked onto you in combat... Like, those are put on your next check. Like, regardless of whether
Yeah.
it's combat. So you'd be able to get that, too. So, go ahead and take a boost.
There should be 2 boosts there.
Yeah.
Jay passed 1 on to the second person. I passed 1 on.
So you would go ahead and throw two boost dice then,
Yeah,
Chris.
so 2.
2 successes, 3 advantages.
Feeling good.
All the advantages.
Yeah, you know you can turn off alarms and stuff like that. Turn on alarms, turn the lights on, turn them off. Open up all the cells.
Assuming everyone still has their goggles on, I
Yeah.
would probably turn off the lights as soon as I find that out.
Yeah, the goggles are really nice. They negate
That'll
bright
wait
conditions.
for your next action.
Got it.
They negate bright conditions as well as dark conditions.
Alright. This is D's jerkwad's turn.
Now, I know they wanted to stun the Wookiee, but they're the ones
Wookiee.
that moved in front of me.
Yes. J3PO is going to be receiving a face full of stun.
No, they declared a challenge. They have to go after the Wookiee.
Huh?
This is not like a Paladin's challenge thing.
Get a face full of stun, droid.
They don't have smite Wookiee.
Oh!
What? Really? Oh well, this guy's gonna take 1 wound and go down.
The kick from the gun knocked him out.
And I can't activate disorient, so it doesn't matter.
Fucking
But
beast blood.
9 stun damage before.
So you could use
Six
the
soak.
Triumph instead of like using it for a crit or whatever.
Oh,
else
actually,
to
why does
activate
he have
the
strain
Disorient.
already?
Probably
Spill over.
Was it because of a failed Outer World Rim check back
Knowledge
in the
check earlier, I
yeah,
think.
back at the start of the session? No, you didn't even make
Nope.
that, so no. Then you just forgot to heal it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. He's dealing 7. That gets reduced to 3.
Hey, he's dealing
so it takes
9.
3 strain.
Don't forget his successes there. 7 plus 2 is 9.
Right. That it gets reduced to 3 because he has 6 oak.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to spend the Triumph to activate Disorient if I can find out where Disorient is listed.
Weapon characteristics.
Let's see here. I'm near that section. Disorient. A weapon with Disorient can daze an opponent, which means that Jay would be disoriented for 2 rounds, meaning that he would get a setback to all of his skill checks that he performs. Alternatively, you know, if the guard doesn't think that's worth it, then...
That's worth it.
Okay. So setback die for Jay for 2 rounds.
Stun guns.
Oh god.
And
Totally
there's
taking
even a,
credit for knocking that guy out.
and there's even a disoriented state.
Aw, shit.
Anything else this round from them, Jordan?
He's going to run the fuck away.
Understandable.
Somewhere around here. I'm not stabbing the guard anymore.
Okay. Then I will take the final PC
It's not really
slot.
in cover, but that's
Yeah.
the thing.
I'll take the final PC slot. He's now in long range for me. So I'll use my maneuver to move to medium, and then I'll use my action into a maneuver to maneuver into short.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be that, yes, this Wookiee just rushes down the hallway.
Yeah.
Use the first maneuver to pull out the auto cannon.
Second maneuver, set it to stun.
I
Third
can't.
maneuver,
There is no stun setting for the heavy repeating blaster.
Nor should it.
Gonna club him with it.
All right, we're back to the top of the round. Like, you want to go again, Aaron? Even though you have the setback die, or
Yeah, okay.
I can take it if you want, but either way, you're gonna have the
I
setback.
mean, we have
die.
3 passes before him anyway. So
If you two don't take him out, I'm gonna make it so that door doesn't open from its control panel.
That's a good decision. All right, yeah, Jay will go. Can he close to short range
in one action
this
down.
round?
yeah,
If he takes 2 maneuvers.
he's in medium from you. So all you would need is 1 maneuver to close in the short range.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then Jay closes to short range.
I should also remove my cover state.
And yeah, he's leaving cover to do so. And he takes the shot. So let's see. 1 setback. And this guy's out of cover now, right? Okay. And he's at short, so... Blammo. Ooh.
That setback.
Wow!
The train's picking up speed.
The setback value.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't help that Jay rolled all of 0 successes. So
Yeah, he didn't get any successes in the first place.
The setback was doing work.
So you could heal. You could heal your strain. You could.
Yeah, he'll heal that strain.
I suppose I can close and punch him.
You want me to try to first?
Sure,
Well,
you
no.
can if you want.
You do it. You have a higher chance of succeeding, which then frees Lissa up to not have to lock the door.
Yeah. All right. Rakcharr will close in from short to engaged. I'll actually use my brawl skill instead of my brawn characteristic this time. Whenever I want to deal stun damage, because I was fucking stupid ever so many sessions ago, and
You don't need those proficiency die.
and we'll just try to punch him to sleep.
Should have had shock on one hand,
Purple.
knuckle on the other.
No boost dice for me. There we go. That manages to hit, which my base damage is 5, so that would be 7 damage. So 3 stun wounds then. And I have a threat. What do you want me to do with that?
Give yourself some strain.
Okay. That will be the end of my turn then.
Well, then,
I forgot
that
you were
door's
using the
locked.
knuckles.
Yeah, not using the Vibro Knuckler, so I can't deal strain damage with this.
My
Have to kill
bad.
him.
I probably should have taken that one.
Yeah,
that
now
door's
I'm
getting-
engaged with him.
Yep.
door's
It's okay, I'll just shoot the Wookiee.
Well, if you can seal the door, can you reopen it? You should be able to, right?
I would assume I could, as long as I didn't leave the terminal.
R2 did it all the time.
All right
I
then.
just
If you're
Let's leave
if you're able to make it so that that door down there can be temporarily sealed, so like no one else can come into here, that's fine.
Yeah. I basically just want to disable the pad over there, or make it so that this pad controls it.
Okay. Can Chris do that,
If
Jordan?
God's okay with that.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Do you need another roll, or had I already done well enough the last
That's
thing?
good. The door is
Okay.
sealed now.
Yeah. Slave the door over to this one.
Rakcharr will call out, "Surrender, or I won't take you down." And I won't take you down.
He is going to run to the door because he's not very smart.
So he uses a maneuver to disengage, right? And then he has to use another maneuver to run to the door?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he's going to go like, "Oh God, someone please help me! Oh,
Door doesn't work, asshole.
they're going to kill me! Oh God, they're gonna let all the murderers and rapists loose!"
Yeah. I mean,
Ah.
no, of course we're not.
Oh.
What
Well-
kind of monsters do you think we are?
Since he decided to do that, it goes back up, well, it goes to the final PC action, which is Ryan.
Alright, so what range is he at now?
Long, I think?
Yeah, for you, Log.
Shooty.
Just shoot.
Long?
Yeah, it won't matter.
My blaster can't reach long to begin with.
Well, whose fault is
Hold
that?
it sideways, and then
I
shoot.
think it's the manufacturer's fault.
Yep.
Send it back.
Let's see, move. Medium to long is 2 maneuvers.
Well, he only used the one maneuver, so...
He moved from his short to his medium, which
Yes.
became my long.
Okay,
Long to medium is 2 maneuvers.
alright.
I could shoot him with not stun.
You could take the 2 strain and then heal it back at the end of combat?
Thing I'm saying is I would be shooting him with not stun.
Oh, right. That would be an
He might
entirely different
live.
tracker. Well,
He might survive.
Kind of funny if the only person to get not stunned was the one trying to escape at the end.
He can't go anywhere, so I think
It's too
I'm
bad
just
this. It's
I'm
too bad
just
this isn't
going
one
to-
of the. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Okay. It's too bad this isn't one of those sorts of systems where non-stun and stun damage kind of, overlap and actually help you subdue a person faster if you're doing both.
Yeah.
he takes
I'm
all
just-
the wounds.
I'm just gonna move forward a bit. I'm not trying to close to any distance on him, I guess. I'm not really sure how that works. It's all narrative-fistic. I'm just going to move forward a bit, not taking strain, and just keep the blaster
Rub it-
trained on
Rub
him.
that word on Aaron's face.
Alright, that takes us back to the top of the initiative round, in which case both of you would be able to close into short and shoot him.
Oh God, they're gonna murder and rape me.
Yeah.
You might
In
as
that
well go
order.
first, Aaron, and close into short and shoot him.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have coercion. I'm not going to try yelling at him.
Get the fuck down.
Get the fuck down!
Eat that dirt.
Alright, he's still disoriented, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this
Last
will
round,
be
sure.
the last round.
And that setback dice is going to do work.
Nope.
It did do work. It did take away one of the
It
successes.
tried.
Curse stun.
Blood dead.
Blood stunned.
Stunned to death.
No, it says they took wounds and they're incapacitated now.
That's right. They're
True facts.
incapacitated. Then I suppose I can take the time at least to scan like whatever prisoners are like in here and go to the second floor if necessary. I need to see whether one of them looks like that image of John Crichton.
None
First
of them.
things first. Is combat over?
Yes.
Alright, if none of them look like John Crichton, I don't give a fuck about them. Leave them in their cells.
None of them look like John Crichton.
Okay.
I'm Spartacus.
I'm
Well, I'm
John.
Spartacus.
I am Joanne Crichton.
Crichton?
Michael Crichton.
I triumphantly
Right.
heal some strain.
Yeah,
You're
because
critical
wound
you
doesn't
know what?
matter.
You know what? You know what, Grimace? You heal one wound for that.
Alright.
Your critical wound heals itself.
Well, I recover that one wound, but I still have the critical injury.
Well, which trumps the wound anyway.
Alright. In that case, then, Lissa, give control back over this, or just open the door and then run down here.
Yeah, I'll open the door. Open the door, give me a moment.
I take cover.
Yeah,
Just in case. I have no clue
Yeah.
what's on the other side of this.
I'm definitely opening the door and then moving up to one of the...
Can you get, like, a floor plan from that terminal back there?
No.
I think not.
Damn it!
Just controls this room.
Could you if you were sober?
Baby.
No.
Damn it!
Beep.
Gotta
I would be
err on
less
the side of
likely.
no.
I would be
Alright.
less likely if I were sober.
What the hell are these screws? Like, what are these?
Solitary.
Okay, got it.
Look, I learned slicing while
No one's in
drunk
there right now.
Alright.
better when I'm
You
drunk.
have-
Come
you
on,
have
Jay!
screwed into
Lissa!
solitaire.
Fine.
Lissa, your phone's beeping.
Pull out the communicator and go, yeah?
Hey, Lissa, it's G. How do you turn B on?
Don't. Just,
You don't.
what's going on?
Bye.
I know a droid that's getting shot when we get back.
He better not be there when I get back.
And,
Better be gone.
The insurgents have decided to take the gas anyway. We're not gonna get paid.
Don't even mention that to me.
I already considered that possibility of the insurgents raiding the ship while we were gone.
Look, I may not have taken strain damage because I was busy doing nerd stuff, but I might if you mention that again.
Alright.
and you guys are exit out of cell block E into the cat.
Into the cafe.
Yeah.
Alright.
And as you exit into
I
the
look-
cafe,
I look
just
for a
caffeination.
barista. Those aren't baristas.
they aren't baristas. They,
I don't know, one of them looks like a barista I've worked with.
Alright. Like, lean my head and, get down or I'll put you down!
Get down on the fucking ground!
That's my line.
Rakcharr, like, brandishes, like, the heavy repeating blaster from around the corner.
That's what comes out of the door first. The blaster.
So we're accelerating combat, eh?
Every room we enter from now on gets sprayed before anybody steps
Like,
inside.
I'm not shooting it. I'm just brandishing it menacingly.
I think I know how to use this.
He holds it up and shakes it like a Tusken Raider.
No,
I hit the ceiling.
the threat is, what if I knew how to use this?
They don't know that. Actually, he is okay-ish at it.
Get on the fucking floor.
The spoiler is that I'm better at gunnery now than Lissa, so...
Yeah, you dumped like 3 or 4 skill points into it.
I put 30 experience points. Like, no, 25. No, it was 30. It was 30. I increased gunnery from nothing to 3.
Get on the fucking floor.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do this then. Roll an initiative.
Is cool acceptable?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm only feeling
Cool
vigilant.
indeed.
Looks like the prison guards are actually going to be able to go first on this one.
I will. Let's see. Player only trumps NPC if their advantages also match. Correct.